Let's start first with, I guess, the grip, which is the most important part. Yes, so yeah, that's perfect. Wow, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, one of the things I realized, making memory of everything, is that your forehand, your wrist is still kind of like very stiff. Like when you hit it, you kind of like doing this, and your wrist doesn't feel loose.
Yeah.
So today I want you to start to like kind of like let it loose.
Okay.
So put your racket on this side and just do this. Just do this. You really release your wrist, because it makes a big difference if you actually just start hitting with your wrist. The forehand, remember that the contact, we always want to contact right in front of us, so in front of our body. So yeah, so right kind of there. Yeah. And then the swing, it goes to the back. And then something that I want you to get used to too is that whenever we're gonna swing for a forehand, this shoulder should come and your chin should kind of like be at this height. So yes, so you should, so your body is gonna, so the forehand stance is like this, right? The moment that you see your forehand, you're gonna twist, and then your body's gonna do this, right? And then your racket's gonna start moving back, and then you're gonna go in front. Yes. And then whenever you hit the ball, the contact here should be, that's where your wrist is relaxed. So what you were doing before is like this, which is not bad, but this is tense, so this is gonna hurt. So this really needs to be relaxed, so that when you hit it, it's like, so you see, kind of like when I hit it, it's like traveling like this way, okay? Okay, so do it again. So, okay, remember that, yeah, so your shoulder, so remember, look at me. So I'm doing this, and I want you to use more of your left arm too, because it's good for balance. It also helps. So the moment that you're gonna hit, it's like you are like kind of like saying like, hey, I'm gonna hit the ball, right? So it's just doing this, and then you're gonna hit the ball, and your arm should follow. So it's like this arm is like, imagine that you're kind of like pushing something this side, right? As you move this arm, if you don't use this arm, you're kind of like imbalance. So imagine that you kind of like want to balance yourself. So you're just doing this. It doesn't need to be so dramatic like that, but of course I just like that, okay? I think from here, like we just start from like same way that we started at the start, remember? So I'm just gonna lift the ball and just gonna hit it, okay? Okay, that's good. Let's do a bit softer. Okay, softer. Okay. Also, when the ball is too low, you can always use your knees. Okay, so let me just try to place it like nicely. Okay. So now it's like you're hitting and you're like guiding it there, right? So let's try to hit there. It's okay if you hit the thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like lift the ball. You have a stance. You just have to, right? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think it's this. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's way better. Okay. Remember, you can adjust, right? But you always wanna hit at the front. Okay, come on. I need to work on this. Okay. Try to hit this side, right?
Okay.
So, also think that wherever your strings are pointing, that's where the ball is gonna go. So you're gonna hit it the front. So if I hit it here, my strings are going there, so the ball's gonna go there. If I hit here, it's gonna go there.
Yeah.
So just time it, so you just like, so just go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it should be like easy. And then remember that your wrist should be relaxed. There? So look at my wrist. The moment it goes back, the moment you go back, my wrist is relaxed. So basically my wrist is doing this.
Yeah.
The moment that you're gonna hit before, your string should be pointing like this. So the moment that you're gonna hit, yes, so like that, and that's when the shot starts, and your wrist is relaxed the whole way. Relax the whole way, okay? Okay. Okay, that was just a miss hit. I feel a bit more. Okay, yeah, that's
You're
good.
aiming at
Wow, that's good, that's good. Those balls are because you're just taking them too low. So basically it's the timing, so you're taking them here, so they're going down. So same way. Very good. And that what you're doing is actually pretty nice. You're holding the racket here and you are really starting really high, which is good. It gives you, it's like a very nice stance. So the forehand is like, yeah, so it's basically, when we start, we are waiting like this, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna switch. So my leg goes up here and then I twist my body. There's different types basically. Sometimes it's gonna be like your legs gonna be up front, so it's like, I'm gonna kind of on the side hitting it like this. Most players here is like the one that we just twist a bit.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be my body. So basically, try to hit more with your body, not with your hands and your arms. So basically, the power is coming from my leg. So I'm twisting, which is basically gonna make my hip gonna go here. So the moment that I twist, my hip goes and my hand meets it. So I'm just doing this, right? And that's why I want my feet to end up in the front. So if the ball is at the front, I just do this. Do a few more. Yeah, that's good. And then remember that whenever that happens, that you see that the ball is kind of like going up, it's because you are kind of hitting like this, right?
Yeah.
So the moment that you see the ball that's going up, it's because I'm kind of like hitting like this. Yeah, so that's really good. With the backhand, remember that we hold it like we're holding like a hammer, yes. And this guy goes on top. And same. We are waiting. When we see the ball, we're going to twist to the side, right? And the racket's going to go back. It's kind of seems like a forehand that your chin, that you really want to turn your body here. And you want your chin to be on top of your shoulder. And then it's going to go back. And then you're going to go in front. Same as the forehand, the contact should be right up front. So you want your left arm to be fully extended, right? If you're hitting a bit too much like this, it's wrong. If you're hitting a bit too much like this, it's wrong. It's just nice and relaxed that when you extend, your arm is fully extended, right? And then same way. Okay, yeah, and then you see that you hit like that, right? So you need to close it a bit more. Okay, yeah. Remember, if the ball goes too low, you can always go down with the ball. And when you go down, you have to think that we are not going down and up like this, right? When you go down, we go up, like kind of like I'm going to the front.
Okay.
So whenever we're chasing the ball, we go to the front. Sorry. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was better. But so the backhand is like this feet, wherever it points, that's where you go. So you turn your feet like this, and then you move like this. Yes. Yeah, try to take those steps. Right? So let's take 3 steps. 3 steps is always good. Okay, so you are hopping. So look at me. So I'm rotating. I'm taking 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yeah. Imagine that when I say go, it's the moment that I hit the ball. So the moment that the opponent hits the ball, that's when you need to start getting ready for whatever. So it's gonna be 1 forehand and 1 backhand. Okay, so go. Oh, that's good. Yes. Okay. Go. Yes, nice one. Okay. Same. So try to take as many steps as you need to be ready and to try to pass the ball. Now the important thing I think is honestly to try to pass the ball past the net. So even if it goes out, we'll adjust that, but try to stay on the net too much. Okay? Okay, let's go. Nice, that's good. That's a good one. Okay. Go. Yes, good. Oh, the balls are like. So now we are like basically, yeah. So like I said before, I think I told you before, like we always play tennis with like this should be off the ground. So when we're waiting, we are like kind of doing this. It's not a jump, because that takes too much energy. It's like I'm kind of like hovering over my toe.
Like a Wii game.
Yeah, it's like you're just like kind of like hovering over, like very chill. The moment that I'm gonna go, the moment that the opponent hit the ball, that's when we do what's called a split step. So basically, I'm waiting. Someone's gonna hit the ball on that side. When I see them hit the ball, I open my legs, and then I go. Okay, so when someone's gonna hit the ball, I open my legs, and then I do what I just taught you. Okay, that's good practice because it's faster for me to react that way. If I'm moving, it's faster for me to react and then go. And then when I return, same way. So same thing, I want you to be like waiting like this, and then you do 1, 2, and then you go. Okay, I say go, you do 1, 2, and then you go. Okay, you go back there. And then again, I'll say go, and then we go backhand, okay? Okay, so go. Nice one, okay, go back. And then keep going, okay, go. Now 1, 2, okay? Oh, then, sorry. Nice, still good, okay. Good. Nice, it's good. It's just wet, okay, go. Okay. Yes, that was a good one. Okay. Let's do it again until it becomes like sort of like something more natural. Okay, so I'll say go, then 1, 2, and then yes. Okay. Oh, remember to adjust your feet. Okay, go. Okay, ready? Yes. Okay. So remember what I told you about hopping? Yeah. So take the cross steps. Okay. It's much easier. Okay. Go. Okay, good. Nice, that's good one. Okay. Remember, because you are like taking it one step shorter. That's why you are like hitting it with this. Because you're just reaching. Okay. Go. I'll throw it like closer. Nice. Yes, that's good. Okay. Like I said, you are missing one step. Yeah. You're literally hitting, and the ball is like right at my tip. So that's why I'm like. So if you need to like just take one more step. Okay. So that's always getting used to the distance and stuff. Like when you go low, try to kind of like go low to hit the ball. So like if the ball is going there, like I know you want to go low to hit the ball like this, but kind of like remember like try to go low like towards the ball. So you want to like, you know, so if the ball is going like on this distance and it's going low, I want to go like that. Let's do backhand. The same thing. I'm just gonna flip from this side. Okay, go. Yes, good one. It's okay. Okay, go. 2, yes. Nice one. Yes. We have to lift up the ball. Okay. Go. 2. Stay close to you. Ah, nice. Okay, go. Last one. Oh, there. That was good. Okay, yeah. Then in that one, you went low, you went front. Yeah, so that's the way. So we're gonna do just simple now. We're gonna focus just on this. Forget about the legs. But the most important part when you're up here, remember that the serve is the same as your backhand. So it's a continental grip and just the hammer one, right? And then when you serve, you're gonna meet the ball right in front of you up here. Yes? But then when we serve and when we hit, in order to get more power and to make it easier, we're gonna use a lot of our wrist. So what we do when we serve is basically we just, and when the ball is up there, we just like basically like bang, like hitting it with like using the wrist and doing this, right? So I want you to practice that here. So basically I just want you to be here in the net and just toss the ball in front and just do that. Down. Yeah, so down. So it's like you toss it and then your wrist is doing this, right? So for now, let's just start here. So basically just just start here, okay? So you're gonna toss and you're gonna do this. So remember that your arm, when you meet the ball, your arm needs to be fully extended. So you wanna toss it and you wanna meet up right here. Yeah, and then use more of your wrist. So it's more of my wrist doing this. Okay. So you see, it's like I'm hitting from left to right basically. So I'm cutting the ball like this, right? So I'm just throwing the ball and just doing it. Yeah, and then the impact goes down. Like now we're beating and doing this. Yeah? Yes. Yeah. So some people like to, what they say is like they like to position the ball. So me, I like to toss. Yeah. So I toss very high. But it's like the timing is a bit harder. So some people actually like to just place the ball. So they don't toss so high. It's like I just toss a bit kind of like higher than my arm fully extended So that by the time I'm doing this, the ball is gonna meet up right at the point. So some people just do this and just like. Tuck. So try not to toss too high, because that's when you lose control of the ball. If the ball goes really high, it's really hard to get it. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay if you toss a bit to the front. Usually when you serve, you don't toss directly straight. You toss go a bit further. So it's okay if you toss it straight and you do this. If you take a few steps, right? But I don't want you to take steps back.
Okay.
So toss straight or toss a bit to the forward, and then you just like, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, very good. Okay, look. Something that I realized too. Like when you're about to hit, kind of like your rackets are going. So remember that thing that I showed you with the hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the movement is it should be like your racket's falling back. So you just basically that you're here and then just let it back and then you go. Okay, that was better. Also, why the ball's going down, because you are like really like do this basically.
Yeah.
So you are cutting the ball a lot. So for now you are not cutting. Now we're not cutting. Yeah. So we are pushing. Yeah. So we are pushing up. That's why you meet it up, and then we just like, yeah. I'm standing here, right? Then I'm gonna toss. This is going, and then my shoulder is like kind of like starting to point this way, and then this elbow is going in front, and then that's how I get this up here. So it's the same motion as throwing a ball basically. When you throw a ball, you cannot like go like this, right?
Yeah.
And then you throw, you see, and my elbow is going in front, and then I release. So it's the same with the serve. So as I'm here, I'm tossing the ball, and then I imagine I'm gonna throw the ball, right? My elbow go past in front. When I'm here, that's when my racket comes, and it does this, right? So do that slowly again. Okay, let's do that slowly without the ball. So just imagine that you're tossing, that you're gonna serve. So you toss the ball. Okay, so go here. Okay, you toss the ball, then your elbow is gonna lift, right? And then your racket's gonna draw, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this, no. Your racket's gonna draw, and then this goes to the front. When this is in front, then this comes. Okay? So it's like, yes. So it's like yeah. So it's like imagine that you're kind of like trying to toss something. So you're doing this motion, and then your elbow goes forward, and then your racket. So it's like, so your racket ends up on this side. Okay, like this, look. So now let's stand straight, okay? Let's stand, my point is, and then imagine you want to throw it like that. Yeah, okay. So it's the same, so it's like, yeah, so that should be the movement. Yeah, and then when I hit, I just, can you do that? So now it's like, now you're throwing, right? So you're throwing, now you just toss the ball, just relax, very focused, don't rush it. Just breathe, just toss it, and then you just hit it. You don't even have to, don't try to put so much power. Just make sure that the ball is at the right spot, and then you just do this. So you just basically bring it down. Okay, that was too low, but it was. Okay, yes, that was better.